Good morning, YouTube. Good morning. Good morning. Let me tell you, we got to be careful of our surroundings, right? Women, be careful of your surroundings, especially when you're traveling in the five boroughs where they're big, like Harlem. I was in Harlem yesterday, right? Feeling myself, looking for an apartment. So I got a little lost. And it was three young men, young boys, standing around. One had his hood pulled tight. They was having a conversation, a little dingy, a little dirty, but they was doing what they do. So I asked them for directions and they was like, oh, okay, what's the address? So they like, oh, it's right there. So I was like, oh, thank you. Y'all so nice. Y'all, I appreciate that. So the young light-skinned one started laughing, right? And then they all started laughing. And my spidey senses went off, girl. I'm like, okay. So we turned the corner, and we walking down the block a little bit. But then my energy was like, no, stop right here, Lisa. Right? So I stopped and they was like, oh, this is it right here. So the two boys walked in front of me and I glanced back and the one that was behind me made a gesture. So I walked fast to the corner. The precinct was right there, right? So the slim brown one walked off and was like, yeah, okay, bye, y'all, whatever. The other two went back. Lo and behold, don't you know when I got to the A train on 125th Street and got on the train, soon as the door closed, he shot through the train. And I looked and I was like, oh, I put him on blast on the train. I said, that's what we not going to do, nigga. I said, that's what we not going to do. So he went to the other car. Lo and behold, got off at 42nd in Times Square. I said, okay, police is on this platform. They always be. I said, if you get off this train, I'm putting his ass on blast, right? Boom, go upstairs. Not one cop nowhere on 42nd Street in Times Square. So I had to back him down myself. I had to pull out my weapon, back him down. Be careful of your surroundings. And lo and behold, it was no police on 42nd. There was a police station, but usually I ain't have time for that. I have time for that. And he was following me, like he was on me. And I was like, yo, I'm telling you now, you come near me, you're going to have a problem. You're going to have a problem. And I was dead serious. I looked a little snazzy, you know what I mean? But be careful, y'all. Focus on your surroundings no matter where you at or no matter where you live.